Hey, it's Sam Swartz, and now that it's April, I want to be the first one to give you an update of exactly what happened in our housing market in March 2023. Today in this video, I'm going to cover how median sales price has changed in the short term as well as the long term, a big difference in inflation and how your purchasing power would change if you held cash from February 2021 versus buying a home in that period. And then I'm also going to give you an update on what's going on with our inventory in terms of the amount of homes that are currently for sale and how that has an effect on home values. So let's dive right into it. I'm going to share my screen and show you this data chart that I just pulled up for our real estate market, looking back on March 2023. And then also back to February of 2021. So the green line is the median sales price, and that just means that just shows how have home values changed month over month since February of 2021. And then another really important line here is the blue line, and that tracks months of inventory. That's just a metric for measuring how many homes are for sale. And the reason it's called months of inventory, it's kind of a weird name and a kind of a weird way of tracking it, but essentially it measures at this rate of homes for sale and how fast buyers are buying them, and how many months, if no more homes came on the market, would all those homes be bought up. And you can see during the craziness of the market of 2021 through summer 2022, we were sitting right around 2 months of inventory. And then when the housing market cooled off a lot because interest rates increased the fastest that they ever have, it got up all the way to 4.5 months inventory. And in that same amount of time, May 2022, our median sales price was 800,000. And then in October of 2022, when months of inventory went up to 4, home values went to 650,000. So that is a huge decline in home values. And since then, look at this blue line. What has happened? Months of inventory has dropped off a cliff, and we're back down to 2 months of inventory. And look at the green line. What's happening now? Now the supply is going down. Home values have increased from 680,000 in February 2023 all the way up to 737,000 in March of 2023. So what do I think about this? Will history repeat? I don't think so. I don't think home values are going to go on that meteoric rise like they did from this time of the year through May. And I don't believe that because back then we had the narrative of the Fed is raising rates, and they did, and rates went up faster than they ever have in history. Yes, they've been higher, but they've never gone up that fast ever. And that's not happening. In fact, the Fed is starting to signal that they're kind of easing off the gas. So interest rates are going to stay right where they're at for probably the rest of this year, right around 6%, maybe get into the 5s. And so will then looking forward from May of this year to October, will home prices crash or decline the way that they did last year? Again, no, I don't think so, because interest rates are not going to go from 6 to 10 the way they went from 3 to 5 to 6 last year. I think right now we're entering that more of a balanced phase of the market where rates are going to hang right around 6 to 5, maybe in the high 4s, middle of next year or something. And so I think home values are going to kind of go back from this to just a steady 4 to 5, 6% increase year over year. Now, I also want to cover how has your purchasing power changed because of inflation. So from February 2021 till today, the purchasing power of your US dollar has decreased 14% because of inflation. So that means if you had $100,000 in cash, it's now worth $86,000 in today's money versus what it was worth in February of 2021. And on the same token, if you home values from February of 2021 till today have increased 32% from 557,000 to 737,000. So if you add that 32% to the 14% that the dollar has lost value, if you bought a home in February of 2021 versus held cash, that is a 46% spread, which means your purchasing power, the value of your asset would have increased 46% or has increased 46% just by the power of owning an asset real estate versus holding cash. So this kind of just shows why I read a fact that the net worth of the average homeowner is 40 times that of the net worth of the average renter, because renters are holding cash and they're constantly paying cash and they're not building any equity. Meanwhile, because of inflation, the value of the cash that they are holding is going down year after year after year. So this is just one of the many reasons why I sound like a broken record, why I always think that the best way to build wealth and secure your financial freedom now and for your family, your future family, is by owning hard assets such as real estate. And if you'd like to learn more about getting started, either buying a home, whether it's your first home or an investment property, or if you're thinking about making a move and you're selling and going out of town or going to a different part of town, just give me a call. Feel free to reply to this email directly, or you can find my phone number on this email. Give me a call, let me know what I can do to help you out. And in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful April, whether it's snowing right now or it's 80 degrees, who knows here in Colorado. Anyways, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.